Hello, this is Keith Cooks. I'm Keith, and today I'm going to do something a little bit unusual. I've never had, I don't know if you've ever had it, pig cheeks. I've never seen pig's cheeks in any of the markets that I go to. So I asked my lovely friendly butcher, Antonio, for mejillas, which is Spanish for cheeks, and he laughed. He said, "No, you mean carillada." Anyway, a few weeks later he finally tracked some down and got me them. And here we go. Ingredients: pork cheeks, 3 small onions, 2 Granny Smith apples, or any sharp apple, half a litre of chicken stock, half a litre of dry cider, some salt and some ground black pepper. Now, as you can see, there's kind of sinew and fat in the cheeks. They're the kind of muscle that does a ton of work, and that generally makes them tough. So what they need is long, slow cooking, about 3 hours, in fact. So I've got the oven preheating to 160 degrees, and now I'm seasoning the cheeks with salt and pepper. I'm going to heat up some olive oil in the frying pan, and we'll just add the cheeks to give them a little sizzle and brown them a little bit. Meanwhile, prepare the onions. Just quarter them and slice them. So we take the cheeks out when they're browned and put the onions in. And we just want these to soften, which will take maybe 5–10 minutes. Right, while the onions are cooking, I've peeled the apples. I'm just going to quarter them and remove the core. Okay, onions nicely softened. I've added the chicken stock and pop the apples in, put the cheeks back in, and the cider. And that's a classic combination: pork, apples and cider. You cannot go wrong. So we bring this to the boil, and then we'll transfer it to an oven-proof dish and cook it for 3 hours. Okay, now you must put a lid on it to stop the liquid evaporating too much, and you should check it every half hour or so and top it up with water if it looks like it's getting too dry. So, there we go. Right, 3 hours later, the cheeks are nice and tender. So I'm going to take them out, put them on one side. I'm going to put the liquid and everything into a pan and reduce it on, ferocious heat for a bit. Here's our sauce reducing. I've strained out the onions and the apple, so we just have the liquid left. Let's have a little taste. It's too sweet, it's too appley. I think I'll add some soy sauce. Give it a bit more salty savouriness. Okay, that's nicely reduced to a thick kind of gravy. Pop the cheeks back in and cover them in the sauce. And then we can build the rest of the meal and we're done. Fantastic. Okay, here it is, done. Wow, look at that. Our pork cheeks. Meltingly tender. That is fantastic. And I've just served it on a bed of mustard mash with some asparagus and some parsley butter. Oh, really sensational.